He says it's a way to let soldiers and Marines know the community supports them. A Laurel County man has made it his mission to make sure military recruiting offices are safe. It comes in the wake of the deaths of 5 people at a Chattanooga, Tennessee military facility last week. WYMT's Victor Puente has the latest on what this man is doing to provide security.
The sign at the front of the Armed Forces Career Center in London lets visitors know that firearms aren't permitted on the property by anyone. That same federal policy was in effect at the recruiting center in Chattanooga, where 4 Marines and a sailor were killed last week.
Federal law prohibits them from carrying a firearm on federal property, but somebody has their back.
Brian Cheek never served in the military, but he's the father of an Iraqi vet and says he felt the need to do something after that attack. Now he's standing outside of his local recruiting center, armed and vigilant.
I just felt a deep sense that we needed to do something on the local level to make sure that what happened in Chattanooga didn't happen in London.
Cheek told me that before he came here today, he notified the people at the recruiting center, as well as the employees at the neighboring businesses and local law enforcement.
And I did that because I wanted them to know that, number one, we have your protection. I also wanted the protection of local law enforcement.
A woman who works near the recruiting center told me she felt safer with Cheek just down the sidewalk.
And I thought it was just great that he was volunteering his time to do that.
Cheek says since he's posted the idea on Facebook, he's had dozens of people contact him, hoping to work in shifts to make sure someone with the gun is standing outside of the center. Stories of similar acts have been reported across the country.
They want to do something, they just don't know what to do. And I'm hoping that by standing out here like we're doing today, that folks will have enough of, I can do that. I can't go fight, but I can do what he's doing.
In Laurel County, Victor Puente,
WYMT Mountain News.
Cheek says he already has someone else scheduled to stand guard tomorrow.